Hello everyone, Owners here with another episode of Let's Learn Factorio Together. So, last episode ended with a bit of a bang, or at least a fizzle, and we were melted by some worms. Yep, not the greatest start, and I blame that on my lack of memory of how hard biters hit early on. So we'll go back, we'll recover our body, and then we'll just leave them alone for a while and hope that pollution doesn't get them to attack us too early until we've got a bit more industry happening to take care of it all. So let's try and get our body without dying. That's gonna hurt. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Alright. And we'll get away. Okay. So in this episode today we want to build back up our industry. We'll start automating some mining, we will automate some iron plates and copper plates, and that'll probably get us through to the end of the episode. So to do all this we need lots of iron, and we're gonna have to start getting lots and lots of belts. So let's get onto that, shall we? We will build a few assemblers and start kicking it off. Let's get all this iron plate happening better. Alright, so we will need 2 assemblers for iron plate, 1 for iron gears and then 1 to make the final product, and nothing like having them over here in the already powered area. Alright, so we need a couple of boxes for our ingredients and some inserters. Alright, iron will go into there. We don't actually need that box, because what we'll do, we put gears here and then belts here, and all we need to do is fill this with iron and also have enough coal in our electricity, of course, but we will fix that problem this episode. So let's go for a walk. I'll grab the coal down here. We'll go restock the boilers, and I might as well grab some iron, and we'll do some handcrafting while we're running up there of some belts, because belts, and we might as well actually handcraft the miners, because that takes a bit of time. Handcrafting green circuits is possibly the worst thing ever. Alright, let's fill these guys up. Ooh. We probably want to expand that as well, because the output of these is 900 kilowatts. So what the usage of this is 90. So each one can do 10. Okay, yeah, we'll be right for a while. All right, let's. We've got the mining going. We'll need more of these. And belts. We need a lot of belts. See if our little belt crafting is working. What have we done here? Oh, maybe they have changed it, and maybe we now need a box there. No. I know exactly what the problem is right here. Classic noob mistake, we didn't have an output for it. There we go. Alright. We'll let those belts start building up, and we'll go think about how we're going to run our coal. Now, I've only got a really tiny patch here, so we're not going to be able to support too much, which is the problem with the vanilla start. So let's have a bit of a think. We've got our miners done. Alright, so we want sort of one line there. One line there. We'll need a line for power poles to power it. That is going to get some copper, which won't be nice. So there we go. Alright. To begin with, we've only got 5, so let's do 2 there, 2 here, and we'll run some power to those. Let's do... where is our power? Should be up here somewhere. Oh. And there we go. Alright. Second lot of power, and ooh, while we're up here, let's see how many belts we can grab. Hey, 64 belts. Excellent. Alright, we don't have any iron to put in the science, but let's just focus on getting this industry up and running. Alright, let's get belts. Belts on the bar. There we go. Alright. We are going to need power over here, of course. Another one of those. Yep. Can we get that one a bit closer? Yes, excellent. Alright. Now, we kind of want to plan this out. Radar up and running? We do. Excellent. Alright, so good thing about radar, we can go and ghost. Alright. Whoop. Alright, where are we? There we go. Okay, get out of the map. So that's the line we want to run our coal up on, so let's get this up here, run it over to here. And on the belt, of course, so that we're running a bit quicker. Hopefully we have enough to get all the way up here. Let's not worry about that stone right just this moment. Okay, let's see if we've got enough belts being created now. Here we go, another 79. Working great, alright. And can we get this all the way up? Yes, we can. Just barely. Alright, we want that running across there. And some inserters, another power pole. Sneak it in. Yes. Oh, that's right, we need one there, one there. And these inserters, there and there. Alright, so we should see some coal running up there soon. Excellent. Now, actually, one thing I want to try. Burner inserters. I did see a guide that recommended burner inserters because they will feed themselves from the belt, which seems a bit odd to me because the inserter arm doesn't go all the way down, but you might as well try it because that way, as long as there's coal, they'll be working. So if you run out of power, because one of the inserters isn't getting coal, this way, theoretically, as long as there's coal, there's power. So we don't even need power for that. And look at that. That is totally true. Okay, it feeds itself. That is a really good thing to know, and a bit more pollution, but a bit of fail-safe for the power. Alright, so let's get some more iron, we'll get some more belts. We need to make some more electric miners, and then we'll start working on iron plate production. Alright, let's go with 10, and then we can put a bit more in here. And that will get our science back up and running, so what can we be studying? Oh yeah, electronics. God love me. Slowly making our way to robots. Alright, we'll go grab some more copper. Let the iron build up again. Good old handcrafting. We really do need to worry about defenses. I am quite worried. See, already the pollution is hitting that fighter base, so We are going to have to put down some turrets. Otherwise, this section's going to get attacked very shortly. One turret for now. That should be enough. No, we have that one there. We'll pop that one out. Alright, let's restock coal over here. All the running. Soon we won't have to be doing that. Soon we will be belting our way to freedom. Alright, what do we got? More iron, excellent. Okay, so let's plan this out as well. We want to be a little bit efficient in our use of this iron. So that will be one row. Oops, we'll have another row here. Another row, sort of something like that. It's hard to tell in this dark. We need to get some lights up and running, don't we? Alright, let's keep going. Ghosting. And that looks like... Okay, so this is going to be probably our first main row. Let's get some power over here. Oh, yep, that's going to interfere with that line there. Alright, run this straight across to our power supply. We are getting a bit low on power poles. Oh, next up, yes, fast inserters, please. Alright, there we go. Link it up. Now, we need to think about where we're going to smelt. We had a quick discussion. I think up here we will have all our smelting. Great for the iron. Yeah, pretty okay for the rest of it. So let's run power down to these guys. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, for now, let's pull these up. We'll have iron smelting as our first. Now we need to leave a bit of room. We want to run about 20 boilers, I think, is the water requirement. From memory now. None of this has the information. Pump speed, 12,000 per second. Water usage, not listed. I'm gonna go with my gut. And this is where I really need the ghost, isn't it? Alright. Let's see if we can make one. We can, that'll at least we can put a ghost down with that. Alright. So let's get our boiler. We want 2-2 gap, 2-2 gap, 2-2 gap. What do you got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Alright. So we can start our smelting here. Let's go that. Inserter belt, inserter belt. Insert a belt, insert a belt. Okay, so that's our basic width. Then we have insert a belt. That'll work. Okay, so let's give a bit of space because we don't want to block everything off. And what we're going to need, of course, is a whole stack of furnaces. Now we have not been pulling in stone. So for now, let's get some burner miners grabbing that for us. I don't want to pull these ones out because we are going to need a lot of iron to get this all up and running. Okay. Took them off the hotbar. Here we go. Let's just set up another one of these. Oh, hang on. Whoa. We need to box this, don't we? because this is not a coal patch. There we go, get those into the box. We'll fill that box up pretty quickly. Grab some coal and get that all going. And then we'll be able to start building our boilers. Alright, it's not well balanced. That's okay. It's enough coal to get this going. Actually, let's fill it up. Alright. So, we'll get some stone going. We'll be able to get some boilers. We'll need a whole heap of inserters. Now, importantly, crafting speed 1. So, we want to be producing 15 a second, 15 plates a second. So we will need 15 of these for a single yellow belt. The yellow belt is 15 items a second. Yep. But we want to split that on both sides, because when a inserter is putting stuff onto a belt, and he puts it on the outside. Let's grab these. We're definitely low on iron. Alright. We will definitely need more belts, so let's supply this belt shop with a couple more. Now then, now we're talking. Alright. So we want 15 of these. Might as well just do them all. We'll do 2 rows of 8. We'll avoid that cliff. Is probably a fair thing to avoid. Thing like straight line. Okay. So we probably want to have a bit of a gap. What have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to start feeding the iron ore in here, and then we have our first attack. Looks like they've actually destroyed the turret, so we better go down and fix that up. Go, little guy, go! We really need to get the SMG happening. Oh, we still running on the pistol. Wow, that is a... No wonder the turret failed on that one. Alright, well. We are going to have to fix this up, aren't we? Let's start researching some weapon upgrades to take care of this, because this is not going to go particularly well for us if we don't. Alright, we need a lot more ammo. We just crafted these guys. Let's put them there, then there. Alright, fix these guys up. Lucky we didn't lose that guy. So we got a small supply. Still going. Alright, did we lose power? No, we've lost... There we go. Lost a bit of that. So we're probably going to need to pop the second turret here. Let's... Oh man, we need a lot more ammo. There we go. Alright, let's get that on the SMG. Let's put that to our death counter. Now, back to get some more iron, because we are going to need a lot of iron for a lot of inserters. Alright, how are we looking? We got our 16, so we are then going to need 85 of those. We'll get some more of those, but inserters are going to be the huge problem here. Let's just craft a stack of those. And of course we don't have any splitters, so we will need that. what we really should be doing is probably having a separate run over for smelting versus power. But at the moment we can't really afford to do that, can we? Alright, let's make splitters a bit of an importance. Okay. And then we want a few more electric miners. So that we can replace these ones. It'd be nice to have some green circuits. Auto mining, but yeah, one thing at a time. Hey, once we get our iron happening, we'll have a better feel for everything. Do this in preparation. The pole is almost dead. Repair that. Alright, let's he's up turbo. What is this guy's problem? Oh, we're already full on that side. What's going on here? Alright, well, let's get another splitter. So we'll need that for later on, but for now, we will pop this one here. Get that. Just even it up that way. Bit of a manual. I'm not sure why the one side. I guess we had 3 on 1 and that kind of stuffed up. We're not actually using much coal at all. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that'll actually even it up for us. We'll get rid of this. That will naturally fix itself up. And now we can think about how we want to run some coal. Like I said, we want to have probably a separate run further down the track. But for now we will just put this splitter somewhere along about here. And run our coal. And again, on the belt. Faster on the belt. What are the chances of that being almost perfect? I think it is. One above. Oh. Alright, we need more belts. We need more iron. Probably need more inserters. We will need 2 per stone furnace, so we are going to need 32, which is a lot more than we currently have. And we'll put the rest of the iron in here. Let's grab some ammo. Let's keep us alive for a bit longer. Alright, we can grab belts. I think this hasn't been making belts because we haven't had iron in there. Oh no, there we go, 140. Alright. So we have coal. We are going to need some undergrounds. For now, we will just run it above ground. Okay, so here we want to go into a splitter. One out this way, that's too much. Alright. Let's get a stone furnace here. No, let's plan this out. Okay, we want an output there, meaning stone furnace and input here. So again, stone furnace, inserter, input here. I think we've actually put these 2 close because what we need to do is combine our coal and iron into the one. We're definitely out of space, aren't we? Okay, let's get we need a lot more splitters, we need some undergrounds. And of course we need iron plates for all that. So let's go back and grab some. Hopefully, before this episode ends, we will be able to have our iron up and running. Okay, let's think about this. We need this belt here. It needs to be supplied with both iron and coal, one on each side. So we want, at this stage, we can simply do this, which isn't going to work long term, because we'll need to split these off. But you can go to there, you can go to there, and we will have it done. Alright, let's get some power up here. We might need some more power poles. Oh no, excellent. Alright. So, proof of concept. That is actually definitely not an efficient place to put them. Just probably going to stuff this up, isn't it? Yep, of course. Another one there. Oh, that is a terrible spot for it. So we'll find out later on. Okay, so there we have it. We actually just need to do a whole heap more of that. Do we have any wood? Can we build power poles? No, we don't. Now, where was our wood supply? Up here. Cut down some wood. Oh, we're cutting it fine to be able to get a smelting column of any sort of size. Alright. Do we have enough inserters? We've got enough inserters. We need some power poles. Got some lights. No, we don't have any lights. Alright. Okay. Quickly. Whoop. Hey. We get this done by the end of the episode. Alright, we're almost there. How's our power poles? Yep. Doot. And we're there. Alright, we've got plenty of space. We should have, these are crafting speed 1. That is now 16, which is going to be enough to fill a belt, a yellow belt for now. We will need to expand that when we get faster belts. We'll probably want to do a couple of these initially, but that brings us to the end of the episode. What did we manage to do? We got coal into the power. We'll have to extend the power, but we're starting to get some plates now. We'll put out the end here a bit of a box with some storage, and tomorrow we will start automating science, I think, because everything's come to a standstill there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode.